Hey everyone, Blake Roberts, 97 Way Home Real Estate Group, EXP Realty in Kelowna. There's somebody parking an RV beside me. Hopefully I don't get hit. Anyway, we're about to do a virtual open house at 2576 Nahanni in Dilworth Mountain in beautiful Kelowna. Just over 4,000 square feet, architectural masterpiece. Come on inside. If you've never been to Dilworth or to Kelowna, the interesting shaped evergreens, that's our local deer population, but that's part of our charm, I think. So let's go on inside. Still figuring out how to use this gimbal, so let's see how we make out here. Clive, I give you one thing to do. You were supposed to open the door when I walked. One thing.
Hey Blake, come on in.
How you doing, sir?
Good, thanks.
This is Clive. He owns the home. He was supposed to open the door. You said you followed direction well.
I did.
Okay. Well, we won't.
Except for today.
Except for today, so we won't hold that against you. So we're on the lower level of Nahanni. Clive, just tell us a little bit about your home. Feel free to give your 2 cents as we walk through.
Well, sure. It's been brand new flooring. Everything's been repainted, touched up, new baseboards, new windows.
Who designed the home? Paul.
That was Paul Nesbitt.
Paul Nesbitt, one of the probably the most well-known architect in Kelowna for homes.
Yeah, as you walk through, you'll see a lot of architectural detail that you probably don't see in a lot of homes in this price range.
Paul actually runs something now called Designated Dads. Or if you've been out in the evening and had a drink or two, Paul will, oh, and I forgot to have one door open. I thought I got all the doors. So there's the big front deck. Get the sun all day. And my camera, unfortunately, isn't going to get the view from down here so much. We'll see it upstairs more. Okay, and again, you're on the cul-de-sac. Big deck for entertaining. And
Neighbor's got a boat.
Neighbor's got a boat. That's the best friend you could have.
There you go.
Best day in your life is when you buy a boat. Second best day is when you sell it, or vice versa, actually. So you got a wet bar. So
That's powered 220 as well. If
Okay.
you want to put an oven there, or in this case, a 220 volt coffee machine.
Okay. And downstairs we have 2 bedrooms. Correct me, right?
That's correct.
Great, okay. And I'm going to bounce back and forth a little bit. Do you know offhand what type of floor these are?
These are, yep.
They look like bamboo, but
No, they're oak.
okay.
Oak floor.
Big closet. Cool part about downstairs, as Clive mentioned, it's really good for entertaining, as you see. Lots of open space. And then for guests, because the bedrooms, it's got the 2 bedrooms downstairs, they can have their own separate wing. Guests are like fish, as they say. They start to stink after a while, so this way you don't have to see them that often. And to those of you that love your guests staying forever, I apologize for that opinion. Okay, so here's the second bedroom downstairs. And again, what's real cool here is their own private bathroom, so they don't have to disturb you upstairs. Okay. And then your flex room, Clive.
Yeah, we've decided to make a large storage area and a wine storage in that closet over there. And it's been great for watching movies. And I practice my electric guitar down here because, well, I'm not that good. And it's fairly soundproof from the upstairs.
And you've got your gym downstairs here. So you could actually, I mean, there's so many options here. You could black it out and make it an actual true media room if you wanted.
You could make it a full theater if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Sure you could.
What's really cool about, one of the things about, even in this price range of home, you sometimes looking at places there, you start to see more of the same. You will not see anything like this home anywhere. Marlene and I actually thought about it.
The person that we purchased the home from actually used one of the lower bedrooms as a gym.
Oh, okay.
And that way they had a pool table in that flex room.
So I'm just gonna go downstairs to the garage, which Clive kind of apologized for as his catch-all, but really it's not. If you see Jim's, or garages rather, he keeps this pretty well organized. Oversized. You kind of can't tell on a video, but it is oversized.
Yeah, the beauty about this is I was able to park 2 cars and my motorcycles here, and that's actually one of the things that attracted us to the house in the first place.
Now this isn't quite the Ferrari from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but it got me thinking about it when I saw the Miata. I still might get one of these. I'm trying to convince him to include it as a selling bonus for the listing realtor, but I'm not having much success. Clive and his wife Marissa are headed to Ottawa to be closer to the family. So I don't think you want to take that car all the way to Ottawa. I think you want to give it to me.
Well, you never know.
And I'm just going to take a peek out here. Let all the doors open. This is the outside access that we're going to get back to later. The outside access is as good as you'll ever see. Oh, and there's this cat. What's his name?
Pepper.
Pepper. If you see Pepper, if Pepper's here, avoid Pepper. Pepper bites. I have a Chihuahua that bites, so I can't judge. So that's the main floor. I think I showed you the laundry.
Water softener is new
Okay.
in there, and there's a heat pump outside for the air conditioning.
Okay. This home is spectacular. So excuse my... So there's the main floor when you come upstairs. So we've got, this is the great room. I'm gonna back right around. Awesome view from the great room. The heat pump, as Clive mentioned, a heat pump actually helps regulate the heat of the house. It kicks in, I think, 5 degrees of either side of zero. I can't remember.
Well, it's good for AC, and it also is good for heating the home until about -2 Celsius,
Okay.
-3, something like that. Then you can switch to the gas heat.
Okay. And hit the outside. There's got a dining deck outside with a trick screen, but I figured out how to open it on this 3rd try. And to those of you that are in the prairies looking at this, I know you want to move here. I know.
And this is where you can often see balloons coming by.
Yeah, you said one hit the...
Well,
did
almost
one?
landed in the trees just over there, but not quite. I
Not
guess
quite.
he was checking out somebody's house. Might have been a realtor.
Probably. We don't fly balloons so well. My wife Marlene doesn't drive so well. Oh, did I say that out loud? We just got a speeding ticket. We were in Saskatoon visiting the grandchildren, and literally today I just checked the mail. We got a $212 speeding ticket. They have photo radar in Saskatchewan. Who knew? Who knew? What type of tile floor is this? I'm drawing a blank.
It's a terracotta look.
Terracotta. There you go. Yeah.
The kitchen's just been all redone, and all matching kitchen appliances.
Beautiful. Same thing as upstairs or downstairs, rather, built for entertaining. Like you said in the notes you gave me, you don't actually have to have anybody upstairs, which is so cool.
And we had gas put in because Marissa likes to cook with gas.
That's the way.
In the kitchen.
And this is the dining room, which you thought somebody had used as an office in the previous life, but we think that works better this way. It's got the hutch, the alcove, right?
Yeah, it could definitely be somebody's office if they don't need a dining room, or again, it could easily be changed into a bedroom if you want it, but odd place you want garage.
Yeah. Well, if you need the space, you can make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually 5 bedrooms configuration-wise if you wanted it, but
Yes.
Another bedroom. Clive uses that as a den. Now Clive, Didn't we agree the music was going to be playing when I kicked into here?
We did, but unfortunately, this old stuff doesn't have any remote control. There we go.
Clive was bragging to me that he follows direction really well. In fact, you said you used to. What did you do? You were.
I was on Chinese TV as an instructor.
Yeah. Anyway, Simply Red was supposed to be playing when we walked in for effect, but we're not going to hold that against Clive because he's helping us out with. Are those all Hot Wheels? I was playing with my granddaughter's Hot Wheels when we were in Saskatchewan. They don't make them the way they used to, boy. Okay. Bathroom on the main floor, 2-piece powder. Oh no, sorry, full bathroom. I should have remembered that. I walked through here and I forgot. Bear with me, folks. Not always as smooth as I should be on this thing. So now, this to me, there's a lot of highlights of this home, and I'm going to maybe contradict myself once we get outside and talk about that being the highlight. But I keep coming back to this as the highlight. So this staircase in the back of the home. I'm gonna tour around this a little bit. Picture yourself after a long day. Okay, you've enjoyed the view at night. In the winter, it's gonna be darker, and you're gonna see the city lights. You're tired. You've had your wine, and you retire to your master suite. That is tough to beat at any price, this room. Is this what sold you on this house?
Well, the garage, the grounds, the architecture, yeah, all of it.
Okay, so this is the master. And again, you got to come see this house with us or with your realtor because oh look, there's a pool. Who knew? We'll get to that. Okay. And a beautiful view out the side. So you're sitting in your bed in the morning, having coffee that if you were married to me like Marlene is, you'd be getting delivered to you every morning. But I can't cook. Everything else she does. There's that damn cat again. Walk-in closet. And then check out the ensuite. His and her sinks, laboratory, shower. It's not really gonna, film's not really gonna do it justice, but there it is. But the best part, check that out. Check that out. Did I do this badly? Again, there's your answer. Clive, this is stunning.
Oh, thank you.
It's for sale, isn't it?
It was all part of the remodel as well. The new
Yeah, the remodel is all. Tell us about that.
Well, all new flooring, all new plumbing. The taps, the toilets are all new. The tub, of course.
Okay, and this is the other office, but again, could be a bedroom. I would be inclined to use this as an office because of the access to the deck. And again, there is another access to the backyard. Some people, might think, well, we don't want to be people coming through our office necessarily. There is that access off the side of the house as well that we pass. So you've got two options for backyard access. Is Pepper allowed out?
No.
Pepper, stay inside.
That's why she likes it.
She's angry. Hot tub. Strategically running for video production purposes.
I got something right.
Yeah. Well, you can't be incredibly charming and follow direction all
It's
that
handy
well.
because it's also very close to the house, and in the winter that makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
We had one that
Yeah.
was, probably a 30-foot walk, and as a result, we didn't use it
Yeah.
very much.
Now, I don't know how this video is going to capture this backyard, but it is magnificent. Virtually no maintenance.
The fire pit's hooked up to natural gas.
Okay.
And barbecue's built in.
Barbecue's built in.
And there's the crows I told you about.
Oh, and there's the crows. Oh, that's okay. When you said that about the crows, I thought you were talking the counting crows. There we go. And again, folks, you got to see this yard. It is stunning. And the pool, it's got...
It's a 16 by 32 saltwater pool. It's got the Vanquish system, which means it's basically self-cleaning. Okay. So it has jets that pop up from the base of the pool and vacuum the bottom for you.
Got city lights at night if you're entertaining. Well, even if you're not entertaining. And included in our listing, we've got aerial photos so you can kind of get a bird's eye view of what this property looks like from up high, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to see if I've got all my notes. Clive gave me some. Front deck, crashing balloonist we mentioned, lower level. Well, backyard I just read is second to none for entertaining. I don't think I can argue that. I think you should have a going away party here.
I think you're right. No, it's great. We had the grandkids out to visit, and they basically lived in the backyard the whole time here.
Electrical panel for RV. House is wired with audio throughout. So that is 2376 Nahanni. I think we've covered everything we had to cover in our tour. Again, call myself, Marlene, or Katie if you'd like a personal viewing, or call your own realtor. Absolutely, of course, we'll get you in. And if you do have questions, sorry, my gimbling is not nearly as perfect as the backyard. Please feel free to reach out and we will answer the questions the best we can. Have an awesome day. You're still here? It's over. Go home.